Here we are again at the Stanley Subaru stage at the Grand, and I'm joined by Bernard Hope, also known as King Arthur.
Scary.
And not the kind with the white flour all over yourself.
No.
As we get ready for Spamalot here at the Grand, and Tanya is painting diligently to our right here as we get ready for Spamalot to start this Friday. And Bernard, if you would, tell us how rehearsals are going, and live theater returns here to the Grand in, well, as of today, in 3 days.
Right.
Not to put any pressure on you, of course.
No, we are under a measure of pressure at the moment, and I'll touch on rehearsals in a second. I know it's been an important step forward for the Grand to be able to reintroduce live theatre to the Grand stage after an absence, I think, of 7 years. For live musical theatre anyway. And it's a huge enterprise on their behalf, managing to arrange to get all the various moving parts together. The important moving part that's still moving at the moment is rehearsals.
Yes.
And Tanya, I know, as one of the tech team, was here till 1 o'clock, I think, this morning, in fact, still finishing touches to the set that you can see bits of behind us, I'm sure. We, as actors, were rehearsing, and it went well last night. Rehearsals went well. We are still finessing some of the points in the production. We're still making sure that we hit our cues, and that our cues match the music cues and the light cues and the sound cues. And it was kind of stressful last night, and it will be kind of stressful for another couple of days to come, I'm sure.
But everything come Friday will, as they say, the show must go on.
The show must go on. So I'm sure that the condition that we're in now, we're comfortable with. I'm sure the director's not comfortable with it. I'm sure Mike Weinstein is pulling his hair out still, but that's his job. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. But yeah, the show will be a runner on Friday, and it will be an exciting and fun evening for people, I'm sure.
And of course, this is Monty Python's Spamalot we're talking about, and shows start this Friday. They run for 3 consecutive weeks, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's a chance to see live theater at the Grand, which is just a fantastic opportunity.
It is. It's a theatre, and a theatre's come alive when theatre goes on in them. It's wonderful to see films. It's wonderful to see the Metropolitan Opera, for example, and in the National Theatre live productions. But there's nothing quite like live theatre and the roar of the crowd and the smell of the grease paint.
Exactly. Now, tickets are available. You can purchase them online, or else you can stop in at the Grand during their normal business hours. It should be fantastic. And, of course, opening night Friday is a special time, isn't it?
Opening night is the night that most actors and production team members are most nervous. It's an opportunity usually for people to bring their families along for the first time to see what's going on, so that doubles the nerves. But it's an exciting time. It's your first time with an audience that you can't predict what their reaction is going to be, because once you're in rehearsals, you have an audience, but it's your fellow actors and tech people, and we all get jaded of the same punchlines every night. But having a fresh new audience come in who've not heard the lines before gives it that extra piece of excitement.
Your favorite part of Spamalot?
My favorite part of Spamalot, I think, is probably when I enter at the top of the show, because I'm prancing around as King Arthur, and it will be the first opportunity the audience get to see me in my regal robes and crown. First time I've ever been allowed to wear a crown in public.
In public, that's good.
And as a Brit, we don't wear crowns walking around all day anyway, but it's an opportunity to get out and hear a giggle in the audience when they see me prancing around.
You think you're part of the royal family?
We're not all related to the royal family, and we're not all involved in households like Downton Abbey. I do have a butler, obviously, but no, I'm not related to the royal family. No.
All right. So that's Spamalot. It starts this Friday. We hope that you'll come by and enjoy live theater at the Grand. Your Majesty, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Chris. I dub you Sir Chris of Ellsworth.
There we go. And so we'll hope you join us again, Spamalot, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the next 3 weeks starting this Friday. That's This Week at the Grand on WDEA YouTube channel.